I bet you're wondering what's going on out there and just what are we feeling in the air, okay? Welcome back, guys. I have a couple topics we're going to talk about today, and one of them is anger being in the air, and when you ask the universe to grow, what happens, okay? So I'm going to cover the first topic, and the first topic is really, I know that a lot of people have been feeling this way, and that's probably why you've been feeling a little bit more withdrawn and kind of in a cocoon. So a lot of empaths, you know, you're very sensitive, and you've probably just seen everything going on out there going, A, I gotta step up and I gotta help people, or B, you're kind of like, I have to go to my cocoon, I have to recharge, I have to center myself so that I can be, you know, come out a higher frequency, so that I can heal, so that I can say, what is really going on over here? So you're on the observation deck, all right? So the next one is, a lot of us are seeing, observing, lots of anger, okay? So empaths are mirrors, okay, for the unhealed people. I don't want to even say, like, everybody has healing to do, even empaths. We all have healing to do. But the thing is that we're like a mirror, okay? So this person is going to reveal to you and trigger you and show you what you need to heal. So it's going to look ugly. Like, it's going to look ugly to this person. Both are going to be like, I don't like what I see. And it's going to be this tension and this anger and frustration. So the anger is definitely in the air because there are triggers coming to surface. Think of pasta boiling and you see all the bubbles coming up, right? And it has to. It all has to come up. So this is where it's a good thing, because you're sitting back now and you're saying, like, wow, I've allowed things, or this has been happening, and the other person is only a reflection of you, of what's been going on, okay? So that's what's happening. We're also seeing a lot of anger come to surface because people's worlds are being rocked. Let's just be honest. The world that we were living in was merely an illusion, right? Because we didn't see all the things that were really happening on the surface level now. So now it's all just like, here it all is. You know, I saw somebody today, they were afraid for a very long time to mention side effects that they were having from the jab, okay? Why were they afraid to mention that? You know, the voices have been being shushed. And the thing is the truth is going to come out either way. There's too many of us. But that's the anger right now. The anger of the world's falling away. People are triggering one another. It's all uncomfortable. It's just this giant ball of, this is what we've been hiding, guys. Now is the time to heal it and we move forward, okay? So our traumas, our childhood traumas, you know, things that in the world that we see, like, this is the outcome because humanity chose to ignore things for a really long time. And I think with the lockdown and things being shut down, we were able to take a step back. It was like kind of like universe, like, time out, look what's going on. So it is uncomfortable. And these things are going to be, it's just going to feel very messy. And you might feel a little bit directionless. You don't know what you're going to do, but you're right where you need to be. I know it doesn't make sense, but you're right where you need to be. And this is when the cocoon phase starts. And you start saying, all right, I don't like any of this. So how do we change it? That's where I've talked about before, communities, where you have communities that of like-minded individuals. They know about alternative healing. They know about plant medicine. They know how to help you uncover things so that you can be rebirthed into a community that has the same values, the same morals, the same things that you do, okay? And so when you do get to this level, right, so it comes with the unknown territory, but then you get to the point where you're like, I want to grow. Universe, I want to grow. God, I want to grow. Well, this is what you asked for. So all this stuff has to happen. And the more that you kind of like surrender and allow these things to happen, it's going to be a little bit more easier. It's going to be beautiful to you. But don't be surprised now. This shocks a lot of people. It came up as a surprise to me. When you grow, not everybody wants to grow with you. So let's just take these things back here. They're real, I promise. So this one, okay, this one says, I'm just going to stay here. This is okay for me. I'm going to keep clinging to my old ways. I'm going to keep doing my old things. I'm going to do this. This one over here is sprouting way up. Eventually, this one's just going to get so tall, so big, and this one's, it's just, where'd you go? Where'd you go? And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a division now. We're seeing people outgrowing, it's sad, but friends and family members that, still are choosing to be over here. And it's okay because it's free will, okay? So not everybody is on the ascension journey. They can be, but not a lot of people aren't ready to choose that. So don't be surprised with your growth that people are removed. But they are not removed so that you can be alone. They are removed so that other beings, other people can come into your life. I call them, soul family, your soul tribe, elders, people that are going to support your mission and support you. I can't even tell you like some of the people I've had during this. I looked back at like my childhood where I didn't have strong masculine, I had abusive masculine energy. I had that. So now I see the divine masculine, like I feel more protected. I feel more looked out for. I am checked on. I am supported. And that's why you see this woman today, because they are starting to heal and do their jobs to allow other feminine to come forward. And that's where that beautiful union begins, okay? So again, you're not alone. If you've been feeling angry, if you've been feeling disconnected, allow these emotions to surface. But I promise you that after all this is done and said, all right, it's like the leveling of everything, we're going to rebuild. We're going to rebuild in our own way. Let's just say the formula shortage right now, okay? Is it so bad that we're going back to the basics? I think a lot of us can learn from the Amish people. Like, we are learning to be more self-sufficient, to rely on ourselves, our communities. So we've been disconnected from Mother Earth for a really long time, and it's try to go back to our roots so that we can learn like how to care for it, what we can grow to get from it. Not go to the grocery store. Half of this stuff out there, it's not even food. It's not even food. So go back to the roots. I promise you the new way of doing things is going to be beautiful. Get to your communities. Get to like-minded individuals. These people, unfortunately, they had every opportunity to choose this road, okay? But sometimes, as hard as it may be, you gotta go up. You gotta go up, all right? I love you guys. Take care. If this message resonated with you, share it out. I know a lot of people are feeling like just alone and down and in the dumps. So hopefully this will bring positivity to their life. And they'll learn like this is just for my healing and my own growth, okay? I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Have a great holiday weekend. And I'll be back next week.